Welcome to the episode number 8 of our Lotto career mode. Today our focus is going to be on Ardennes. We've got 3 races to start off: Ronde van Limburg, Brabantse Pijl and Doubs Classique. But then Amstel Gold Race, Flèche and Liège-Bastogne-Liège will be ridden in this episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, be sure to check it out as we race Ronde van Vlaanderen and Paris-Roubaix. And it was the fantastic result of Alex Sejard getting 4th in Paris-Roubaix and a collective of Belens and Van Moor getting 6th and 7th in Ronde van Vlaanderen. A very successful episode. Thanks for all your comments in the last episode about potential transfers. I have piled up your suggestions here and you can see all the riders that are ending in 2025 that were mentioned. So if you have more suggestions for next season's transfers, drop them below. Especially the one who are higher rated are more important as we will have the dossier period. But yeah, as mentioned, I'm also considering the riders from our development team as well. Jarno Vidar, Mathis Crizel, Milan Doni, some of the riders that we keep an eye on. And talking about Jarno Vidar, he's got a victory in the 2.2 race of Circuit des Ardennes, ahead of Adrien Marie of Unibet Titema. So things are going well in both our elite and development teams, so can we provide good results in this episode? Starting off with Ronde van Limburg, a cobbled race that is not so hard. We've got Tim Merlier and Matthew Brennan in the start list. And our leader is Stefan de Schoutener, our young sprinter, and Sebastian Grignard, a name that we've not seen that much, but he's got 73 cobbles and 74 flat, and is expected +3 RDC today. So we had quite a big breakaway up the road with 13 riders. The pace in the peloton is generally very high. We've also got other teams trying attacks early out. Gotterat and Lascano trying their luck 70 kilometers to go. But they were caught as we come to the cobblestones with 18.7 kilometers to go. Grignard is going to be more active here, trying to join the counterattacks if possible. Stefan de Schoutener was struggling though. And there we had attack. Ressel and Søybjerg Petersen on the move. Jens Reinders, Jonas Rutsch also here. Okay, they got caught. Let's get to the wheel of Milan Menten, putting a very high pace here. Milan Menten going good. Now Timo Kielich comes to the front. Let's take his wheel. He's one of the favorites on today and he's Alpecin's leader for this race. Grignard on the wheel. Now we're going to counterattack from his wheel. Seb Grignard tries to go solo. We've got Ackermann on our wheel. And more attacks to the front. We've got Blancard and Petersen trying to join us. We've got a group of 6 now with Abram Stockman also trying to join. Meanwhile, Stefan de Schoutener is playing the passive game, the long game for a sprint, but his energy is not looking great. With no cobbles left though, it's time to go for the sprint. Cedric Belens will be our leader because the last few kilometers just a tiny bit uphill. So with 4 kilometers to go, we only have Stefan de Schoutener at the front and his energy is also not looking good. 3 kilometers to go. Are we going to make the same mistake of following Merlier's wheel with 2.8 to go? I think this time he has the best wheel. Come on, Belens. Come on, Belens. Let's try to take the wheel of Jante Bermans. Ackermann's also here. 1.3 kilometers to go. Which wheel can we take? We're in the wheel of Jonas Rutsch, who starts sprinting. Belens is going to try to launch in the last few hundred meters, but we're not going to have the legs and the position. Edward Blancard wins. We are going to get just the 8th place here. A very difficult stage. An 8th place, bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Next up though, the GP Doubs, a medium mountain finish at the last 5 kilometers in Montfaucon. And this is Lennart van Eetvelt's preparation for the Ardennes. We are the main favorite, so I expect us to get a victory to keep the morals up before Ardennes. Lennart van Eetvelt, I gotta say, has got an upgrade on his stats at the end of the last episode. He's got now 71 flat. So he's going to be better on the flat as well. And right now, the pace is really high and his energy is looking great. There we go. Weestroffer going 99 in the first kilometers. Here, Krabs is blocked just a tiny bit, but Weestroffer doing really good. Energy gel's a bit too late. But now goes Krabs. We are trying not to lose the wheels right now. Weestroffer, don't block our riders. That's good. And now there's attack by Victor Lefay, the stage favorite with 3.6 kilometers to go. I think we've got some time to catch them right now. Krabs going good. And now it will be Henry van den Bele leading Van Eetvelt in the last 3 kilometers. Now in the flatter section, we will come to it right now. There we go. Come on, Van den Bele. Come on, last 1.5 kilometers. We have saved something for the final kilometer. Lennart van Eetvelt comes back. And now on the wheel of Victor Lafay with 800 meters to go. We've got one more corner to go. Let's go 99 through the middle. Lennart van Eetvelt passes both riders. And he's going to win the Classica Doubs. Classic Besançon Doubs. Great victory for Lennart van Eetvelt. We left it late, but we are on the top step of the podium. First victory of the episode, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please drop down a like if you are enjoying so. We've got Ardennes later in the episode, so stay tuned for that one. And talking about Ardennes, the Brabantse Pijl is here, and we've got a stacked lineup. Tadej Pogačar versus Remco Evenepoel, likes of Narvaez, Maxim vanIls as well, and we're also in the list of favorites with Jenno Bergmoes and Arjen Leijvens. This is going to be a great test to see if Jenno and Arjen can keep up with the best. Incredibly wet day today, and we're attacking with Toonards, who's on a +3 day to the breakaway. Once again, with 80 kilometers to go, we've got a counter-attack. Aramburu is here, Girmay is here, one of the favorites, and Derek G and Louis Barret also trying to bridge. But in the end, the UAE stepped up and the move is neutralized. We're going to attack with Toonards once again to see if we can get few riders up ahead. UAE still chasing with Johansen. More counter-attacks to the front. Mute is here, Venturini, but we're in front with Toonards. Also pacing in the peloton, Jenno Bergmoes and Alex Sejard is going to be our co-leader here. Maybe to try an attack on the flat. Oh, here it is, Tadej Pogačar on the move. Pogačar on the move, and he's got few riders, not the strongest lineup here. And then Jan Christen now's moves. Pogačar kinda baited it, and UAE has an attack. Narvaez also launching with Nice. Thibaut Nice is here as well. He's also trying to join with Tom Schuyens. Very strong riders in the move now. But they're going to be caught. So let's try to get in front with Alex Sejard. Can we find an opening here? Sejard, come to the front, come to the front. That's good, that's good. We're following the riders right now. And boom! Alex Sejard on the attack. Let's see what the response is. Oh my god, the peloton's going incredibly hard right now, and Alex Sejard is caught. We're trying to go 99 to get some riders off the back, but it's not going to be the case. Let's go back to Bergmoes, who is protected by Leijvens right now. 3 riders moving up, Jan Christen following that. But I'm not jumping on that ship right now with 11 kilometers to go. Moskestraat now, though. We have lost a bit of position on a crucial time. Jenno Bergmoes trying to move up. Remco Evenepoel is here. And Evenepoel is on the move. Narvaez is following. So let's try to take the wheel off Narvaez. Can we do that? Come on, Jenno. Yes, he can take the wheel. I don't know what the outcome going to be, though. And now another attack by Narvaez. This time Alex Sejard is following. We've got another climb with 8 kilometers to go. We're trying to stay on the wheels with Bergmoes as well. But Narvaez launches a counterattack, so is Evenepoel. We can't follow that move. Pogačar also tries to join Narvaez group. Alex Sejard is there. With 5 kilometers to go, Sejard trying to hang on as best as possible right now. He's currently in the wheel of Kylian Bardet, but Evenepoel, Narvaez and Pogačar are gone. That trio will fight for the win. We're going to be sprinting for a 4th place, it seems. Bergmoes in the wheel of Van Hills and going to sprint ourselves. Meanwhile, Narvaez is going to win. Evenepoel 2, Pogačar 3. Can we get 4th place? Oh, I couldn't sprint out once again, but we don't have the legs anyway. In the wheel of Van Hills, we're going to get a top 5. And first race of the triple header, Amstel Gold Race is here. Vingegaard, Pogačar, Tom Pidcock in the start list. And Lennart van Eetvelt listed as a favorite. This race is all about timings. You need to follow the right moves and try to save energy at the right times. It's going to be a huge test of our strategy. Not the best day for Lennart van Eetvelt though. -2 today, and his stamina and resistance getting a -2 stat as well. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Michael Matthews is down, and so is Brent van Moor, Lars Krabs and Milan Menton. 3 of our riders involved. They're both back on the bike with 72 kilometers to go, but they're all the way back at the group. Yeah, Brent van Moor looking unlikely to join back in any time soon. Meanwhile, there are attacks off the front. Lennart van Eetvelt not feeling well. Look at that energy after 67 kilometers remaining. Oh, this is going to be so painful for the team. Yep, our energy is not looking great with 58 kilometers to go. Remember, there is 2 times the Kouwberg in the last 25 kilometers, so things definitely not looking great right now. Henry van den Bele in the breakaway. His energy is also about to be over. And there we go. First attack by Jan Christen, UAE, riding these races brilliantly here. Jan Christen, a very strong rider from Switzerland, is on the move. And Skelmose is trying to follow him. Seems that Lennart van Eetvelt isn't even the strongest rider today. Leijvens is our strongest rider, and we're going to be going for him. 76 hill on the day. That explains everything. The secondaries of Leijvens are quite good. Meanwhile, Van Eetvelt is quite bad. That was the reason of why Van Eetvelt's energy is so low with 43 kilometers to go. And there goes Tadej Pogačar. Pogačar attacks here. Liven's blocked in right now. But we're going to be racing our own race here with 38 kilometers to go. There's no way we can be at the front. This is a disastrous start to the Ardennes triple. Yes, we're basically trying to follow the wheels in the peloton as we go through, I think, what's called Gulhammelberg. The very steep climb. Up there, 20% gradients we've passed. And we're in the 5th group right now. Meanwhile, Pogačar is currently soloing against a group of Ganna, Vingegaard, Skuijens and Pidcock. What a group! And Ilan van Wilder, a potential rider that we're looking at, is feeling great as well. He's got 76 stamina and 75 resistance. Currently in the 3rd group, following Pogačar. Oh my god, Lievens have crashed just entering the Kouwberg. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wow. Any chance of a result is out the window. Lievens and Brent van Moor crashing together on the downhill to Kouwberg. This is a disaster. Well, I have nothing to say here. I don't think we're going to be involved in the top 30 today. And here he is, Tadej Pogačar, with a very dominant result, wins Amstel Gold Race over 1 minute ahead of Filippo Ganna and Vingegaard. And our best result is going to be 24th place. Wow, that was cruel. Look at that, 3 minutes 44 to the 6th place. Pogačar absolutely dominant. But it's clear that if we want to beat Tadej Pogačar in the next 2 races, we have to be in a much better shape with Lennart van Eetvelt. That also means that UAE have finally passed us in the team rankings. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But look at that, Pogačar with 13.5k points against Evenepoel's 5k. He is absolutely dominant in this career mode so far. Quick update on the youngsters. We've got Thor Mikkelsen, our best find right now. He's apparently flat, cobble and sprint, and his acceleration is 66. So let's observe him. As for potential, Mauro Keppens is the rider with most potential we've found so far. 4-star potential, maybe a rider we can sign to our under-23 team at the end of the season. One thing to point though, we couldn't really get Lennart van Eetvelt's fitness peak right. He peaked for Paris-Nice, but for Liège-Bastogne-Liège he's far from it. His fitness is 98%, his tiredness none at all, so that's all good. But his fitness peak, to have 2 objectives in the space of 5 weeks, is not a good choice. That will be the same for Tour de France and La Vuelta. For Tour de France, he'll probably be in the fitness peak, but for La Vuelta, probably not. Well, let's hope Lennart van Eetvelt will be feeling better as we have La Flèche Wallonne next. A race that suits him very well with his 77 acceleration as well. Obviously, Pogačar, Evenepoel, Narvaez still here and are the main favorites. The riders that we need to beat. So we were not allowed on the breakaway, but it seems that the race isn't going to be decided with the breakaway anyway. We've got Pollitt at the front, being the policeman as he is. And Lennart van Eetvelt with a 0 day, we can take that +2 on that hill stat and 78 acceleration as well. But his team is also looking good. Krops with a +3, Lievens with a +3. We're going to have much better support than what we had on Amstel Gold Race, so this could be a good result. And yes, I'm recording this race at a different time. I've got nothing to hide, but yes, I am wearing a different t-shirt, as you might be aware. But anyway, we've passed the first Mur de Huy, nothing too bad. We've lost some yellow because the pace is really high, with 58 kilometers to go. And Jenno Bergmo is the first rider to drop for our team with a -3. He's not feeling great today, nowhere near his form on Strade. So penultimate Mur is coming up, so we have to move to the front with Lennart van Eetvelt. Riders looking at each other now, and there goes attacks. Pogačar is also following them. Let's try to use Lievens to get them back, because surely not on the flat section here that we're gonna get a separation. But Pogačar is on the move, and this looks like a good attack but Ivan Garcia Cortina. This is good news for us. Pogačar is spending energy. And behind, Remco is calling for support. He's also there to react. Thibaut Nice is here for Little Trek. They're also at the front, and this move is going to be neutralized. But we've got Côte de RF next, so we have to be careful. This is a steep climb. Krabs coming to the front right now with Lennart van Eetvelt in his wheel. And Arjen Lievens looking fantastic as well. Are we going to see an attack from the favorites? Tom Pidcock to the front. Honoré is going. I'm not going to react to that move. We are very, very strong today, leading the pack in La Flèche Wallonne. Oh, is that Ganna trying a move? Filippo Ganna trying an attack. Pidcock in the wheel, Pogačar in the wheel, and Remco Evenepoel in the wheel. Yep, our train is going to follow that. There's no way Ghana is trying an attack here. Krups doing an amazing job keeping us in front. Now, Paulus goes. He likes a long range attack with 15 kilometers to go. We are the team that's neutralizing the moves here. That is funny. But we have to be careful. 2 climbs to go. Sheraf plus Murdehui. We've got Livens looking very good as well. He's got sprint but not the acceleration. So with the hill stat, we're going to go with Lennart van Eetvelt, it seems. Come on, Krups. Come on, Krups. Go 94, 94. Lennart van Eetvelt. Keep Lennart van Eetvelt in there. Livens is in the wheels. And Krups is taking care of Van Eetvelt. No issues. It's going to be a classic finish in the Murdehui. Group of 34 going into the Mur. More attacks on the way. Pogacar attacks with 3 kilometers to go. And they've got a gap. They've got a gap on the flat. We're trying to position ourselves well here. We've lost some positions now. Livens going 94. We shouldn't spend our red energy as I got a bit of lag here. Come on, Livens. Come on, Livens. Come on, Livens. Get to the front. Get to the front with Van Eetvelt. Get to the front with Van Eetvelt. Let's go early. Let's sprint, sprint, sprint. Van Eetvelt, sprint. Pogacar is behind us. Why am I getting lagged? Come on, Van Eetvelt. Pogacar. Van Eetvelt's going to win. Lennart van Eetvelt is going to win La Flèche Wallonne. Ahead of Tadej Pogacar and Jonas Vingegaard. What a win. Arjen Livens, what a ride. Takes 4th place. But a win on La Flèche Wallonne. This is exactly what we want in this career mode. And we got it in season 1. A classic win off the books. Man, yes, I'm so pleased with that victory. It had been a long time coming. But what a contrast to Amstel Gold Race where we were 40th nearly. And now taking the win on La Flèche Wallonne. This is great feeling. On the top step of the podium, what a feeling. 23 seconds on Evenepoel as well. And we just timed that to perfection. They started going early on the flat. We waited for the time and we got the victory. Despite that victory, still not on the favorites list. Can we surprise people in Liège-Bastogne-Liège? This is one of 2 races that I want to win the most in this career mode. This is certainly going to be harder than La Flèche Wallonne, but Lennart van Eetvelt is going to give it his best. We've got great teammates. Again, expected RDCs above the roof, and Lennart van Eetvelt also has a +1 thanks to his objective. Praying for a good RDC to try to go for the double in Belgium. Fast start to Liège-Bastogne-Liège in the breakaway formation right now. 6 riders attacked. But for our RDCs, Jenno Bergmoos with a +3, gonna have 81 stamina, 82 resistance on the day. That is huge. From being the worst teammate in La Flèche Wallonne, he's gonna be one of the best today. And Lennart van Eetvelt also with a +1, getting +3 on his secondaries as well. Things are looking good. Okay, we start climbing with 89 kilometers to go. It's quite a funny contrast, isn't it? When it's raining, all my riders having +8s all round. But Lennart van Eetvelt has took a bit of damage in the flatter portion. He starts the climbing with 70% yellow. Meanwhile, Jenno Bergmoos, Arjen Livens, they look a bit better. Arjen Livens could be the star today. He was 4th in La Flèche, remember. We have recovered a bit and now we're in the Col du Rosier, the longest climb of the race. And Lennart van Eetvelt is keeping his position well. Stuyven now at the front. Wow, Jasper Stuyven putting up an incredible pace right now. Here we are in Col du Rosier, now back to Livens for protection duties, and there goes Pogacar. There goes Pogacar, following move of Remco Evenepoel. We have to come to the front. Come on, Lennart van Eetvelt. Try to counter that move. There we go. That's good. That's good. Jenno Bergmoos, protect him as you can. We're in the group of 9. The first initial attack, we've reacted. And Livens is in the 16-man group behind. Skjelmo's here, and Jorgensen also here. Van Healy left behind. Carapaz trying to bridge that gap, and I think they will be back. So is Arjen Livens though. So things are looking good for ourselves here. UnoX in the front in their 7-11 jersey. And now more attacks to the right hand side. Now goes Ben Healy. We are following the moves now. Let's get into the wheel of Mathieu van der Poel with Lennart van Eetvelt. Arjen Livens, you go at your own pace in this second group. But that's good, that's good. We are countering the moves and this is important right now. Let's get Jenno Bergmoos to protect Van Eetvelt once again. Next up will be Redoute, and I think Livens might not be back. Might or might not. We've got Wout van Aert pacing for Jonas Vingegaard, who wants a monument in his accolades. Already a mega job we've done so far, but now it's time for Redoute. And we have to be at the front right now. Bergmoos also come to the front. Lennart van Eetvelt. We have to be in the front in Côte de la Redoute. It's basically the penultimate climb here. Where are going to be the attacks? Pogačar seems to be the only rider that's keeping up easily here. And Jeno Bergmoos have neutralized the moves. I don't have the balls to go for an attack. So I think I'm going to wait for Rochefoucauld, it seems. Or an attack right here, because the pace is quite low. And there goes Maxim van Hils. There goes Pidcock. I'm not the first one to react here. The others do. And now we can use Jeno Bergmoos to counter that. Rochefoucauld in 11 kilometers. Oh, big crash! There's a crash! That's Tom Schuijens down. Tom Schuijens down from this first group. It is very wet. And now we have to go to the front once again as the pace increases. We are trying to follow the moves. Let's follow Pogačar's attack. Tadej Pogačar attacks, and it's an attack where I have to respond. I'm literally left speechless right now by excitement. Oh, we've done a mega job here so far. But now more attacks, more attacks. Lennart van Eetvelt's energy is not looking good. At least we secured the top 10 though, because the riders behind are nowhere. Come on. Time for Rochefoucauld. Jeno Bergmoos is here. Lennart van Eetvelt once again going to the front early on to try to react to the moves. I think I'm going to get into the wheel of Pogačar quite soon. I'm waiting for the attacks. Remco Evenepoel goes. Oh, we couldn't follow the attack. Can we follow Vingegaard? We can. Vingegaard, Ben Healy gets the wheel of Healy. Oh my god, we have little to none energy. Come on, Lennart. Hang on to the group. 11 kilometers to go. We've basically got nothing. We were in the wheel of Pogačar. Pogačar attacks and we crack. We crack with 11 kilometers to go. And that's going to be it. That is going to be it. We've gone a bit greedy, but Lennart van Eetvelt, unfortunately, on that final ascent after Rochefoucauld, can't hang on to the group. And just behind Matthias Kjelmose, great effort by Lennart van Eetvelt, but even with a +1 was not enough. And the move we were trying to follow is going good right now because Pogačar has 20 seconds on group behind. Van der Poel still here. And he's past the final corner. Will it be enough for Pogačar? I think so. 200 meters to go. Tadej Pogačar wins the Liège-Bastogne-Liège. And second place will go to Tom Pidcock ahead of Mathieu van der Poel. And Lennart van Eetvelt tried to catch Matthias Kjelmose, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to be finishing 10th, but we've already won the La Flèche Wallonne, which is an incredible result for the team anyway. Well done, Van Eetvelt. And well done, big race Jeno does not disappoint in 11th place. Look at those time gaps. 2 minutes 51 for Van Eetvelt, 4 minutes 27 on Bergmoos, and nearly 11 minutes for the 28th place. A very, very difficult day out the saddle. UAE made it really difficult for everyone, and Tadej Pogačar got the victory, getting the second monument of the season after Ronde van Vlaanderen. This is how the monument results look once again after the edition of Liège-Bastogne-Liège. No monument podium for us. However, in the World Tour Classics, Strade Bianche won by Jeno and La Flèche Wallonne won by Lennart van Eetvelt. So proud of the boys. But what an episode it's been. Lennart van Eetvelt winning La Flèche Wallonne and Besançon Doubs. A great episode all round. If you've enjoyed it, smash the like button and subscribe because don't miss the next episode. We've got preparation of dossiers, Romandie, where we'll be also riding for GC with Lennart van Eetvelt. We've got Lotto van Ardennes Classic, which we are basically sponsoring the race. And also the Grande Partenza of Giro d'Italia. Arnaud Delis has no tiredness at all, but his fitness is going to be slightly improving to the Giro mark. Currently at 82%. I think it can reach 90 in the next 10 days. But thank you so much for your support. As always, you can find the ratings of our elite and development team and the upgrades in the Excel spreadsheet below. It has been me, Emery99, in this career mode episode. I hope to see you guys in the next one, but for now, goodbye.